The best ads in 2026 aren't more creative than the ones from 10 years ago. They're more psychologically precise. Brands now have neuroscience on their side, and most consumers have no idea how deep it goes. Let's start with the thing that happens before you're even aware of an ad. Your brain has a filter called the reticular activating system. Its job is to decide in under 200 milliseconds whether an incoming stimulus is worth your conscious attention. Great ads hack this filter. They use unexpected movement, contrasting colors, a familiar face, or an unresolved question, all of which trigger the RAS to say, wait, pay attention to this. This is why the best 2026 ads open with visual disruption, something that breaks the pattern of whatever you were watching before. Pattern interruption isn't a creative choice, it's a neurological necessity. Once they have your attention, the best ads create what psychologists call the curiosity gap, the space between what you know and what you want to know. The slogan that came from a murderer's last words, the brand that put Coca Cola out of business for one day, the ad that Apple's board tried to kill. Each of those phrases creates a gap in your brain that demands to be filled. And until your brain fills that gap, it cannot think about anything else. This is why hook writing is the single most valuable skill in modern marketing. A great hook doesn't inform, it creates an itch that only the video can scratch. Social proof has always been powerful. In 2026, it's been turbocharged. Traditional social proof, 5 million customers trust us. Modern social proof, a TikTok creator with 200,000 followers shows your product solving a real problem in her actual life, and 40,000 of her followers are your exact target audience. The intimacy of creator content triggers what psychologists call parasocial trust. Viewers feel like they know the creator personally, and when someone you trust recommends something, the skeptical part of your brain stands down. AI tools can now map which micro creators have the highest parasocial trust scores in specific audience segments. The brands using this data are paying less for creator partnerships and converting at significantly higher rates. Daniel Kahneman's research, confirmed dozens of times this, shows that the pain of losing something is twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining the same thing. The smartest ads in 2026 are using loss framing everywhere. You're losing 40,000 rupees a year by not switching. Every day you wait, someone else takes the market share. The window for early adoption closes this Friday. This isn't manipulation, it's honest communication of real consequences, delivered in the language your brain responds to most powerfully. And it converts at roughly 2 times the rate of gain-frame messaging. 4 psychological tools to use in your next campaign. 1. Pattern interruption in the first 2 seconds. 2. A curiosity gap in your hook that only the content can resolve. 3. Parasocial social proof, the right creator partnership. 4. Loss framing in your call to action. These aren't tricks, they're the language of the human brain. And the brands that are fluent in that language are the ones your customers can't stop thinking about. The science of influence has never been more available to marketers. Use it ethically, use it precisely, use it consistently. Subscribe to at No Skips Allowed, where we make the psychology of marketing make sense.